When I first started making big financial decisions, I had no system. It felt like I was just flying by the seat of my pants, hoping for the best. But over time, I realized that there was a way to streamline the process, make it predictable, and, most importantly, reduce the stress that came with it. Today, I want to share how I created a system for big financial decisions that not only changed my approach to money, but made everything more strategic and easier to manage. Now, I know you might be thinking, why listen to me? Well, I've been through my fair share of financial mistakes. I've seen firsthand how tough it is to navigate the overwhelming world of personal finance without a clear structure. The solution I'm about to share? It's not a magic trick. It's a repeatable process that actually works, and I'll show you why. For the first step, you need to understand the emotional side of financial decisions. We've all been there, making decisions based on fear or excitement, only to look back and wonder, what was I thinking? It's tempting to let emotions drive decisions, but here's the thing. Emotions cloud judgment. That's why the first principle in my system is emotional detachment. Take a step back, breathe, and don't let the short-term ups and downs of the market, or even your own personal financial situation, determine your choices. When you learn to detach your emotions from the decision, you get clearer, more calculated outcomes. The next thing you need is a system for research. There's a lot of noise out there, and not all advice is created equal. What I learned over time is that you have to stop chasing every new financial hack that pops up. Instead, focus on finding the information that actually aligns with your long-term goals. This is the second step in my system. Consistency in gathering data. You want to make sure you're researching the right things, using credible sources, and ensuring that your decisions are based on facts, not trends. But here's where it gets interesting. My third step is what really sets the system apart. I call it the scenario exercise. This is where most people miss the mark, but it's crucial. You see, too many people make decisions without looking at the potential outcomes. So, before I commit to anything, I always ask myself, what are the best and worst case scenarios here? Think about every potential risk, and then prepare for it. The point isn't to predict the future, it's about being ready for whatever comes. And trust me, when the unexpected happens, you'll be glad you did this exercise. Now, after you've emotionally detached, researched your options, and considered the potential outcomes, it's time for the final step. Action. But here's the catch. It's not about rushing into decisions. It's about making the right decisions with confidence. You've done the work, now trust the process. The system I've built doesn't just help me avoid financial mistakes. It ensures that every decision is grounded in logic, research, and readiness for any curveballs life throws my way. I know this might sound a little too simple, but trust me, following these steps has saved me from countless financial headaches. And the best part? It's repeatable. Every time I make a big financial decision, I know exactly what steps I need to take, and I know I'm ready for whatever happens. If you're tired of feeling overwhelmed by financial decisions, or just want a better way to approach your finances, start implementing these steps. Trust me, you'll see a difference. And if you found this video helpful and want to support content that's free of hidden incentives, like affiliate commissions, hit that subscribe button. I've got plenty more tips coming your way.